Security Council members here in New York have once again reiterated their strong condemnation of the continued attacks perpetrated by Al-Shabaab. They have expressed support for the federal government as it tries to combat the threat posed by terrorism and violent extremism in Somalia. In the job for just over a month, the UN's new special representative for Somalia says the country has made significant progress in advancing some key national priorities. But Catriona Lang says Al-Shabaab remains a significant threat, as does political violence in part of the country.
I would like to express my grave concern regarding the ongoing conflict in Lasanud. The violence has resulted to date in 308 civilian casualties, with 36 people killed and 272 individuals injured. I commend the efforts by all parties and indeed this Council to bring about a ceasefire.
Taking part in Wednesday's meeting was the President of Somalia, Hassan Sheikh Mohamud. He called for the lifting of the arms embargo, saying the country is well equipped and prepared to take over security responsibilities from the African Union Transition Mission in Somalia. The President says Somalia in 2023 is no longer the Somalia of 1992.
This arms embargo is not contributing at any level to the interests of Somalia in the short term and in the long term. While we acknowledge the importance of international efforts to maintain peace and security, we believe it is crucial to reassess the situation in the light of the progress we've made towards establishing an effective weapons and ammunition management system, guided by the benchmarks proposed by the technical team from the Secretary General's office and reflected and endorsed in Resolution 2006 and 2662.
The UN says the ongoing pullout of the African Union Transition Mission in Somalia and handover to the Somali security forces is on track. But it says the provisional assessment of this transition is that it will be complex and challenging. It is also reported that the humanitarian response is underfunded and the UN has been forced to cut down on its aid assistance because it just doesn't have enough money. Jody Jacobs, CGTN, New York.